Jurors in the murder trial of Antioch native Kyle Rittenhouse have now completed 3 days, read 24 full hours of deliberations. Still no verdict. This comes as demonstrators made their voices heard outside the Kenosha County Courthouse again, and as the outspoken judge in the case admonished a member of the news media. Paris joins us now with more from Kenosha. Paris.
Amanda, day 4 of jury deliberations begins tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. This after jurors ended their day at 4 p.m. with no verdict. In fact, Judge Bruce Schroeder okayed the request from one juror to take notes home. And as you know, jurors are not allowed to share anything about these cases outside that deliberation room. Now, the drama inside the courtroom today involved the admonishment of a member of the media. Kenosha City Police announced they arrested someone last evening for a traffic violation, but they have suspicion that that person, who was identified as a freelance journalist for MSNBC, was tailing the bus carrying jury members, and they are suspicious that that person was trying to photograph or contact those jury members. Now, in a statement, NBC News said that freelancer was not attempting to photograph or contact any jury members. Still, Judge Schroeder says the incident is very serious enough to ban any reporters from that cable outlet from being in the courtroom for the remainder of the trial.
This is a very serious matter, and I don't know what the ultimate truth of it is, but absolutely it would go without much thinking that someone who is following the jury bus, that is it's extremely serious matter, and will be referred to the proper authorities for further action.
And outside the courthouse, a chilly day of demonstrations between Rittenhouse supporters and opponents, and many of these arguments took on broader political and ideological themes. Amid it all, the uncle of Jacob Blake, the man who was shot by Kenosha police officers, or a police officer, a year and a half ago, has been a constant at these rallies. That, of course, is the event that started the chain that led to the killing of Jacob Huber and Rosenbaum and the injuring of Gage Grosskreutz and these murder charges now that Kyle Rittenhouse faces. Now, Jacob Blake's uncle told us he believes there is common ground to be found between these two opposing sides.
We've had some great back and forth on the front steps, and it just proves our whole point that we should be able to have opposite opinions, utilize our First Amendment rights, and then everybody goes home. That's simple. This could have happened had this young man not brought that gun into the scene of some high tension and just chaoticness when he had ill-proper training and an illegal gun. It was just a cocktail for something bad to happen, and it did. Anthony and JoJo lost their life.
Meanwhile, Kenosha County Sheriff David BETH was outside today handing out cookies, pastries, and coffee in hopes that the friendly gesture would calm tensions here. BETH says that his and other local law enforcement agencies are confident that this town will be peaceful once a resolution is finally reached.
They're worried that little skirmishes may break out in other parts of the country. The intelligence here says when this ends, it's going to be pretty much done here, and I hope that's true. We're prepared if something does happen. We've been planning for a couple of months for this, so we're ready, but I'm hoping that all those preparations are just a waste of time for us.
And Beth notes that it's business as usual throughout the rest of Kenosha. This activism is just taking place on one square block outside the courthouse. Now, the Kenosha Area Chamber of Commerce says the local businesses here have rebuilt after the burning and looting of a year and a half ago, and there is cautious optimism that scene won't repeat.
Those who were doing the true destruction, attempted destruction of our town, weren't from here. They wouldn't do that. And so I just want to say, yeah, we're better prepared as a citizenry, as business owners, and just as a community overall. Our law enforcement is better prepared. Nobody's ever experienced anything like that before. So it was a hurricane. It was a riot hurricane that came to town. But I think we'll be prepared for it this time.
And one other note, there was a person that got some coverage yesterday that showed up with a rifle. He went by the name Maserati Mike. He's reported to have the real name of Jesse Klein and reported to be a fired former police officer from Ferguson, Missouri. That, of course, being the town where there was unrest following the police shooting of Michael Brown. Klein was seen again in the Maserati, kind of trolling around the courthouse with Illinois license plates, underscoring the dynamic here. There are a lot of different elements. Some folks very concerned about what's happening in the trial, but others streaming their own broadcasts and appearing to be out for their own personal agendas. And in a bit, Amanda will be talking extensively with Kenosha County's sheriff, but first we toss it back to you.
Paris, stay safe out there. It's not just you and us, but I know the whole nation really watching, waiting for this verdict. Thanks so much.